What I should do... Go up. Okay, so here's the deal. I've always wanted to go to the moon. Always. Build a spaceship, blast off into space, land on the surface, plant a flag, and get back home. Like some sort of space hero.
I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
But I don't actually have NASA's budget, okay? Or their brains, or their patience. But what I do have is the Kerbal Space Program. A game that lets you build rockets from scratch, design every stage, launch them into orbit, and then explore the entire solar system of planets and moons. So, I've devised a plan for myself. Get to the moon and back within 24 hours.
Oh yeah!
So as you might tell, I am not a space engineer or an astronaut, which is kind of terrible, but so it's going to be very hard for me to actually go to the moon without any training at all, or several years of planning this, or months, or days, but it'll be possible. Sit back, relax, and watch this idiot try and get to the moon. Right, let's do this shit. Okay. Command pods. Recentry model. What the fuck is that? Okay. Right, okay, so literally the next 30 seconds I was going through all these things on the side panel. I have no idea what I was going to attach to my ship, so I made this. Oh, okay. That looks so sad. What the hell is... Oh! Welcome, Jabida. This is your first flight. Okay, so we got this, we got stage. We got the numbers that can count. Don't know why I'm gonna wheels. For 1 minute, I actually didn't even know how to even launch the ship. Until I just pressed space. Shit! So we want it to be like that, okay? Lift off. Oh wait. Oh, I know what's fucking happened. I know what's happened. This is the booster that I thought was only one. I had a booster on the end, obviously, which is a fuel tank and a booster. And obviously the cockpit is over here. Now what I didn't know was I actually made another booster in the cockpit. So I don't know what the pilots were thinking when they saw a industrial booster on fire. So what really happened when I pressed space is this. Meaning, it exploded, as you saw. Now, the reports on the Apollo 11 that Buzz Aldrin was on coke. Now, I actually searched this up. I used ChatGPT, the Google ChatGPT, and they said there were no reports of anything to do with Buzz Aldrin being on coke, but there were signs of alcohol and depression. Do you really believe that? I think he was using coke. He was using cocaine on the Apollo 11. They do not want that information in your head. These type of people, they want to get you killed. So if they get you killed... I was only joking. Seriously though, this coke actually made me motivated to show how a proper rocket works. Now if I put Mentos in, how do I do this? Hold on. Okay, so basically, what I should do is contain. We've got now a ready-made booster. What I done really was to activate one booster and activate it at the same time. So I can't do it at the same time right now, but should do is... Oh. What we should do is this. That didn't go as planned, did it? Fuck. But anyway, all I needed to do really, where's my red pen? All I needed to do was literally just get rid of this. Lovely. Beast. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and lift off. Haha, I'm flying. There we go. Oh God. Sorry, Jabida. Oh, look at this beast of a unit. Okay. Flight 4. This is going as high as you can. Wait. Empty. Why is the crew empty? Have I killed all my crew? No crew control. What the fuck? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Stressful job. Okay. Oh my god. I'm going to space. Let's go. Oh. Lift off. Jesus Christ. No, okay, so selection SAS. Activate! 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 What's it doing? Activate the fucking... Fuck. Okay, so if I press space. Spinning. Just switching back and forth to this fucking thing. Like I pressed the wrong button, that's the thing. Don't press the wrong button. Like that!
Okay, so I'll give you one sentence, okay?
Okay, one sentence. Okay, one sentence. Go on.
You must land the vessel after you do the science experiment.
You must land the vessel after the science experiment. Okay, so let me explain. This is my rocket ship. Now, I want to go as high as I possibly can. So I just go up and then curve into, which is, this is the higher atmosphere. The higher atmosphere. Now when I get to the lower atmosphere, now this will eventually burn out. So what I have to do is something called decoupling, which is basically detaching all that extra shit you carry, or the extra weight, off. So it becomes two parts, well, one part now, because I'm only going to be flying in this. And that is going to be flying here. Not from there, but it's going to be, flying in the higher atmosphere. So when I get to this point, I'll be just conducting a science experiment. Something you often need to do to progress and get science. So there's this thing called this goo. If you take this goo to the desert, the goo will melt. But if you take it to space, it would obviously freeze. So I'll need to experiment with the goo whilst up here, because I've never done it before. Then I'll have to slow down and not overheat, and use something called radiators to reduce that heat. Now, I could either go two ways. Go here on the land, or here in the water. Now, I kind of think the water is more of a safer alternative. I've attached something called a parachute. A parachute. Here's my yellow marker. And obviously this is like a sort of like parachute that obviously will slow you down, and then eventually I will land in the water and make a big splash. Lovely. Jesus, that's way better than the other ones. Oh, I'm getting burning up here. Burning up. I'm in the upper atmosphere right now. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now that goo right there is gonna be amazing for that. Now I hope this slows down now, because I don't want to go right into space. Getting close to space is the most incredible feeling. Especially after a smooth launch. Seeing the Earth so far away just makes you want to go even further. But for now, watch as I make my way back home, like a proper astronaut. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
So I tried again. I should be slowing down. There we go. I should be slowing down!
Dog shit.
So I tried a couple more times, which I eventually got the hang of it, and I made my first ever return to home. Okay. Just about. Boom.
It was exploding, like, what the fuck?
Now, because I forgot to hit record on this bit, oopsie daisies, I'm gonna have to show you on Microsoft Paint instead, which is obviously 100% better than just show you in the game because it's just... Anyway. Okay, so excuse my really crappy drawing. So this is my new ship. Microsoft Paint. This ship is going to be eligible to go to outer space and to the moon, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So firstly, let's start with a cockpit. Now this cockpit, and this is the cockpit. And underneath the cockpit, I'm going to be using something called a liquid booster. And this here, this long boost is the reason why I'm going to get into space. Is this booster here is very important. And I'm going to be adding another extra 2 boosters on the side. Well, not 2 boosters, 4, because obviously this is, you know, you're going to see one side. So there. And there. See, I'll be using these boosters first. Yeah, first. Shit. This tape is shit. And then once, obviously, that is done, I'll be boosting in this. In case you're worrying about weight, I'm going to be adding these things here. Or this thing here, which is obviously a decoupler. Which is going to cut this part of the ship off. And then if you fly in this. Perfect. We are go for launch in 5, 4, 3, 2. Jesus, come on! What fell then? I don't know what fell. I don't know.
Fucking hell.
What something fell? Dude. Oh my god. Oh shit, I need to... Actually, it's fine. Just...
It's actually better. It's more better to do rocket launches to the side.
I can't hear you, but fucking hell. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Burning up. It's burning up. When do I cut up? When do I... Oh.
Now, you start the next one right now. What the fuck is going on? Go up!
I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to go up.
Restart the launch. What the fuck? Restart the fucking launch. You're going back down.
We're spinning out.
You need to start the next rocket as soon as possible.
Okay, so I kind of had a little bit of a problem with weight. Obviously, I did not think to add decouplers on these. Wait. I don't think Buzz Aldrin would describe it this way. Now, he's really motivated me to do this video heavily. Now, I feel like the knowledge of Buzz Aldrin, who was in that Apollo 11, before he landed on the moon, I think something clicked with me. It was something that was telling me what to do right. So back to the Coke. With the 3 bottles I just used, I made this as my diagram and way to describe how my ship will fly to space. Now this is my rocket. Now these are 2 other rockets. Now I put these on the side like this. Now these are meant to like detach whilst I go into the upper atmosphere. So what I need to do is when I go into the lower atmosphere and when these are gone out of fuel, I literally simply detach them and this goes up. Now that's a rocket.
Let's go off. Now to couple, because you're carrying those other ones, you don't need them. Yeah, so you activate that one before those other ones go off, because then as soon as they go off, boom, just a couple, and the next one is just going straight away, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you want to go any higher though. I mean, look on the map.
Yeah.
If you click on the map, you can see a trajectory. There's your trajectory.
Wow.
That's not the best way. You don't want to go straight up and then come down. What I always recommend is you use this next boost to make it like a sideways one, so you come in sideways. Yeah, the best way to launch is always like sideways with the planet, because then like it's just way better to come sideways.
In relation to what my fellow friend Crash Shooter said, now he said it's better off to boost up and then go that way, sideways, instead of going straight up. I'll tell you why that is. There was something called the parapsis and the apoapsis. This point right here, which is close to Earth, is the parapsis, the lowest point you'll ever come across. The highest point is something called apoapsis, which is AP. Now you question, Luke, well, how is this relatable? Well, if say I wanted to go straight up to space, so this is my little, my little thing here. If I went straight up, I will go up there into space, did run out of fuel, in the gravitational pull of the Earth, you would just be heading straight down back into Earth, which is not what we want. We want to do this instead. We want to go this way and then come back this way around the Earth. Means that it's a successful launch. Now say the moon is like, it's not going to be as near as I say it is, but say the moon is this pink little thing here. That's the moon. I'll have to do something called maneuvering. Now when I maneuver, I will be able to maneuver around by here. And maneuvering is easy. It's just a click of one button and fuel. So the maneuver would be by here, meaning you'd stretch all the way from here and go all the way back here and then get sucked in by there. Maneuver at the moon around the moon's orbit and then land perfectly and get back into orbit around here, maneuver around by here to go into the Earth's orbit. It's not as simple as that, but that's the most simplest terms I can actually explain it.
Disconnecting when they've gone off.
Jesus.
Oh my god, you just barely.
Fireworks display.
See, so that's your trajectory. See if you can possibly get it to intersect with the moon. And try to get that circle there you're making to be in collision with the moon. You might not be able to because it's going the wrong direction. Boost for 1 second on shift. Yeah, boost up. There you go. Now click the tick at the bottom. You're on the moon. Not yet, but and then click warp here.
Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, what am I doing?
There you go, there it is, boom.
Now as you see, it's beautiful. The moon, right there, in the distance. It seems close, but yet too far. If I landed, I wouldn't be able to get back home with the limited amount of fuel I had. Done a science experiment, I went home, think about how I could possibly make it the best ship to make it to the moon. Using my calculations, time and effort, this would be the one. This would be the one to land on the moon. The final launch. The final attempt.
What the fuck was that?
Don't know. Yeah, no. Retrograde burn. With Z.
Yeah, Z, yeah. Oh, there you go. Now you're in the orbit of the moon.
No way.
And now what you want to do is 5,000 kilometers. Not hold Z.
You might be wondering, why am I going backwards? Well, this is something called retrograding, which is literally going backwards. Now, it's important to do this in order for you to stretch your landing gear out and land on the moon perfectly, so then you can literally just blast right back off. But I didn't do that, obviously. I placed my landing gear at the top of the ship. bit of a weird angle, but fuck it. No way! I'm on a fucking moon! It's fine, it's fine. Backflip. Now I just needed to basically get off the moon, which should be easy, but with no landing gear, it was torture. Now, it's just footage. It's just footage, Anthony. It's just footage.
Yeah, this is not how Apollo lands on the moon, by the way.
Yeah, I get that, Mace. I don't need a fucking ramp. I don't need a I bet it's fucking entertaining for you, innit? I bet it's a fucking cinema for you.
What the fuck is going on?
Fuck it. Yes! Yes! Don't spin out, please. Don't fucking spin out.
Maybe close those doors. You still got the doors open.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. I can literally see them open right now.
Oh, that's the fucking. Oh, yeah, it is. Fuck, I can't even. Shite.
Close those doors. Jesus.
Let's do that.
I sure I've got a thermal thing. I can see it right there.
Oh, I have. Activate. Activate.
So I'm talking about the thing on the bottom or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No way. Can you survive this?
What's that?
Oh! No way! You survived! You survived!
Look at the vessel?
Yeah, I think you got everything there, wouldn't you? No way! That was like a fucking space landing.
Perfect fucking space.